I used to believe love was simple. You meet someone, you trust them, you build a future. But no one tells you what happens when that future is built on lies. And no one warns you how dangerous a quiet, broken heart can become. Because when my fiancé betrayed me, I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I waited. And then I destroyed everything they tried to hide. My name is Ethan Carter. 3 months ago, I was engaged to the woman I thought I'd spend the rest of my life with. Her name was Lily. She was perfect. At least, that's what I believed. We met 2 years ago at a charity event. She was kind, smart, beautiful, the kind of person people instantly trust, including me. Maybe that was my first mistake. We moved fast. Within 6 months, we were living together in a downtown apartment. A year later, I proposed. She said yes without hesitation. Everything felt right. Too right. But looking back now, I can see the cracks I ignored. Late-night texts she'd hide. Sudden work emergencies. The way she'd smile at her phone, but not at me. I told myself I was overthinking. Because when you love someone, you don't want to believe they're capable of hurting you. The truth didn't come crashing down. It slipped in quietly. One night, Lily forgot her phone on the kitchen counter. It buzzed. I wasn't trying to snoop, but the screen lit up, and I saw the message. Miss you already, darling. Tonight was perfect. My stomach dropped. I told myself there had to be an explanation. There always is, until there isn't. I wish I could say I confronted her right away, but I didn't. Instead, I did something worse. I started watching. I checked her messages, her emails, her calendar. Wasn't just one lie. It was a whole second life. She wasn't just cheating. She had been seeing someone else for months. His name was Daniel. And here's the part that broke me the most. He wasn't a stranger. He was someone from her office. Someone she told me not to worry about. That night, I sat in the dark for hours. Not angry, but just empty. You ever feel that? Like everything you believed in just collapses. I replayed every memory, every laugh, every promise, and all I could think was any of it real? That's when something changed. Because the more I thought about it, the more I realized she didn't just break my heart. She lied to my face every single day. And worse, she thought I'd never find out. That's when I made a decision. I wasn't going to beg. I wasn't going to confront her like some desperate fool. No. If she built our relationship on lies, I was going to tear those lies apart. Piece by piece. I started collecting everything. Screenshots, messages, photos, dates, proof. Not just of the cheating, but of everything. Because Daniel, he didn't know about me either. And Lily, she was playing both sides. Telling him she was single, telling me she was loyal. It was almost impressive. Almost. I waited for the perfect moment. Our engagement party, a room full of friends, family, and both of her worlds about to collide. The night of the party, everything looked perfect. Lily was smiling, laughing, playing her role flawlessly. Daniel was there too, invited as a coworker. He had no idea. Neither did anyone else, until I picked up the microphone. At first, people thought I was giving a speech, and I was, just not the one they expected. I started with the usual, how lucky I am, how much I love her. And then, I paused, and said, but there's something everyone here deserves to know. The room went silent. Lily's smile faded. And that's when I pressed play. On the big screen behind us, messages appeared. Photos, proof, every lie exposed. The room exploded. Gasps, whispers, shock. Daniel looked at Lily like he'd never seen her before. Because he hadn't. Not the real her. She tried to speak, to explain, to lie again. The truth doesn't need help. It just needs to be seen. I didn't stay. I didn't argue. I didn't even look back. Because in that moment, I realized something. Revenge isn't about destroying someone else. It's about freeing yourself from the lie they trapped you in. People ask me now if I regret it. If I went too far. Maybe. But here's what I know. She broke my heart, but I broke the illusion. And sometimes, the truth hurts a lot more than any revenge ever could.